Welcome back to the Bible Reading Project. It is Monday. I'm with my best friend, Hefe Holderman. Welcome back, man. You were gone. Tell everybody, tell all the viewers, all the thousands that watch us, where you've been the last week.
I went to Northern Virginia.
What city?
Stafford.
Do they talk different up there? Or they talk like, how do they talk? They have an accent there.
No
That's
accent.
kind of mid.
It's like boring.
Boring people?
Yeah.
Tell me what you did. Favorite place you went. Favorite thing you ate.
Favorite place we went to Washington, D.C.
Ooh. Yeah. What's your favorite thing to do there other than say hello to Yo Biden?
Yeah, we saw Grandpa Joe.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
In his house.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. Do you go to the Smithsonian at all?
We didn't because we didn't have a lot of time.
What's your favorite of all the
museums? My favorite Smithsonian is the Air and Space.
Really? I like the American History one.
That one's my second.
Yeah, I like that a whole bunch. So awesome. Well, welcome home. You have a good time?
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you being back, man. It's a Monday, Matthew 9. Are you ready to dig it out?
Yeah.
We've picked up some new followers, by the way.
Oh, nice.
For those of you that are brand new, like this week alone, 5 new people have started following us.
Nice.
Shout out to those people.
Whoa.
And they said they really liked us, man. They said they like what we do. So that's 5 new people.
Nice.
I want to call my wife and tell her that 5 new people like us, but she's not going to answer today because she's wedding prepping.
Oh, gotcha.
So my daughter's getting married. Did you know that? My daughter. So Sophia's getting married in like 3 weeks to our editor.
Yeah.
Joey.
Oh, wow.
Who is Guatemalan. Is that true?
And Irish? Is that true?
He's an Irish Guatemalan.
Wow.
And so my daughter's marrying an Irish Guatemalan, which is going to be awesome. So I get a new boy coming in the family. That's awesome.
Right.
So he'll shoot guns with me and stuff like that. We'll have fun. And so because to honor his heritage of Guatemalan, I call him Hoey.
Yeah.
Like a silent J,
Yeah.
right? Because like Jesus,
Yeah.
I call him Hoey.
Yeah. Hoey.
So, man, that guy right there, he's going to be kin to me soon.
Woo!
Shout out to him. He does all our editing, makes you look good and skinny.
does.
Speaking of skinny, how's it going with your fitness, man? How people want to know. You doing the chin up yet?
Nope.
All right, let's see.
We'll talk about it next week. How about
Next week?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to help.
Okay.
I want to do one too. So, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go to the gym. I go to the gym every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see you go at different times, but I'm going to film myself doing a chin up.
Okay.
And then could we show it?
Yeah.
Me just doing, come on, Mark, pull your big self up.
Yeah.
I think I could do it if you were there helping me and cheering me along.
Yeah.
So,
I could probably do one if you were if I was standing on your shoulders.
all right. Well, I'm excited. You look good sitting over there. No hat today? How come? You just
I did my hair. I went and brought hair product. I've been out for a few weeks.
And one final question, because you haven't talked about it much. You've been really quiet. Before we just dive into Matthew 9, you've been really quiet. Last week, we put out there for any lady that would be willing to do your laundry because you hate laundry. Not that you think a man is better than a woman.
No, I never would.
Never.
I'm a feminist.
But that you felt like, I hate laundry, and is there anybody out there that would do my laundry? And if so, you would get a tattoo. Did anybody reach out?
Yeah, one person did.
Oh, good. Who?
Yeah. Jed.
Jed.
Yeah.
Good. So he's willing.
Yeah.
So is he going to come over and start doing your laundry? Are you going to get a tattoo that says Jed on it?
Well, immediately he dove into what are the requirements? For how long do I have to do it?
Oh, that's good. That's a good question.
And I said 72 months minimum.
That's a good minimum because that's what a car payment would be.
Right, exactly.
And Jed, people say, what's Jed? Jesus, everlasting divinity. So you could do it 72 months.
Yeah.
Did he commit or no?
Well, he said, that's a long time.
Of
That's a
course.
big commitment.
Tattoos last long.
Yeah, and I said, well, a tattoo's a big commitment. And he said, good point.
Yeah.
And then
let me know about
he
Jed.
walked away.
I would do it. I would get Jed right there.
Yeah, right.
And Jed, you want to come over and fold my laundry? Come on, Jed. Dude. So I'll do it. I've already got a tattoo.
You do already have a tattoo.
I don't like to show it a lot.
Have you got a new one yet?
No, but I'm going to next week.
Oh, really?
So I think I'm getting the second one next week.
Okay, cool. So, you're addicted now.
Well, of course. Yeah. So I think I'll get the other one. And so...
Well, you get a picture I
figure since my rash is just hanging out, I would just...
You know what my name means?
What?
My first and middle name.
Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff.
Okay.
My first and middle name?
Ryan Holdeman?
Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan John?
Ryan Leon.
Leon.
It means little king.
Little king.
Of the lions.
So like a little midget king.
No.
I could get a little...
Well, little king is Ryan.
A lot of Oompa Loompa
Leon means lion.
But I could get an Oompa Loompa with a crown, and that would be
an Oompa Loompa with a crown riding a lion.
Would be you.
That's me.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to get him to draw it up.
Yeah.
My mother won't like that, but I'll like it because she's never been on the. If I got my mom, would you sit on the Bible reading with her if I could get her on here?
Oh yeah.
You're not scared of her?
No.
I am.
She's nice.
Yeah, she is sort of.
She's nice to me.
You ready for the week? Matthew
ready.
9 all week long, 38 verses. Hang out with us. It's going to be good. We're going to dig it out and chat it.
Yes.
And so let's jump in on Monday, get everybody thinking a certain way. So here's Matthew chapter 9. I'm just going to kind of breeze through it, kind of topical, and then I want to hit a text. So verse 1, Jesus heals a paralyzed dude and tells him, pick up your mat and walk. Well, that ticks a bunch of people off, right?
Right.
So everybody gets mad at him. Then Jesus meets Matthew along his journey, picks up Matthew, the disciple, and Matthew's a disreputable sinner, right?
Right.
Does taxes, but everybody's kind of ticked now that Jesus has picked up this disreputable sinner, and that's about verse 10. Then we come on down, and they start getting really religious. They want to talk about fasting, skip your food. Should we skip food? And then Jesus comes and heals a guy and a lady who's been suffering with an issue of blood, heals them, heals a religious guy's kid who died. And they get really ticked and just upset, but then they're kind of wowed and amazed by verse 26. The miracle sweeps through the entire countryside. Jesus leaves the girl's home in verse 27. So a lot's going on, right? I mean, healings and miracles and things like that. And then he walks along, and there's a blind guy saying, two blind men, Son of David, have mercy on us. And Jesus just heals them. And that's really cool. Everybody's like, wow, this is amazing. Verse 31, his fame spreads all over the region. And as soon as this fame spread, a demon-possessed guy shows up. Who couldn't speak, was brought to Jesus. And then everybody's in the crowd's really amazed, like verse 33, nothing has ever happened like this before in Israel. And then the Pharisees are a little ticked in verse 34. Well, he can cast out demons because he's empowered by the prince of demons. But here's what I want to land on. Verse 36 through 38.
Okay.
I think, to me, verse 36 through 38 is probably the best outline of the entire chapter.
Okay.
All right. Here it is. Verse 36. When he saw the crowds, so now we kind of know what that looks like. There's mad people, there's happy people, there's sad people, there's sick people, there's blind people, there's demon-possessed people, there's disreputable sinner people. There's all kind of people everywhere. All right. He saw the crowds. He had compassion because they were confused and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. So he said to his disciples, the harvest is great, but the workers are few. So pray to the Lord who's in charge of the harvest and ask him to send more workers into the field. Here's what I want to talk about, maybe even all week, but especially the next few days. Why do we not see the problems of the world as harvest? And we see interruptions and irritations as more problems than harvest.
Yeah.
And yet all this stuff, the people that are mad, the people that are glad, the people who interrupted him, the people who stopped him, the people he stopped, the bad testimony of you picked up a disreputable sinner, right? All the things that we would normally classify as, dude, man, they interrupted my day. Man, it didn't go like I thought. Man, right? And at the end, he says, well, if you really want to know how to handle the world, everything that you just went through is because the harvest is great.
Yeah.
Why do you think we're more inclined as Christians to see the problems of life rather than the harvest of life?
Because we see it, as a problem or a project instead of a harvest. And a harvest, we like a project, even though a project might be hard work. I can pick it up whenever I want to. But a harvest, it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes dedication, because a harvest is when it's time, I just got to be ready, because if I go too soon, the harvest won't be ripe yet. And if I go too late, it'll be rotten. I have to go just and it's not my timing, it's the harvest's timing. So the same, but a project I can pick up, I can set down whenever I have energy or time. And the people that are confused and lost and without a shepherd, it is a harvest. It's not a project. People in our 50 feet, people around us aren't projects. It is a harvest, and you have to be ready at just the right time to go pick it.
That's good, man. So let's talk about that all week, because I got some ideas about what's going on in the world around us. So thank you for hanging out this week. Thank you for hanging out with us on a Monday. Remember, as we say every single day, read the Bible, same chapter, Matthew 9, verses 1 through 38. Let God speak to you every day. We'll see you tomorrow.